Is it safe to say that after that situation happened, you guys were obviously upset to the point of wanting to get back, but then you guys eventually squashed the beef. So how do you get from that point to ending things?
I don't think the beef ever really got squashed. I think Biggie died and it fizzled out. Like, even after Biggie died, there was still a little bit of tension for a while. Like, I think we were running to each other some places, and there would be tension, you know what I'm saying? But it wouldn't be nothing, you know what I'm saying, like that. You did have those figures like, we had Tech and Steel, you know what I mean, in and around, like Tech specifically being from Bed-Stuy, you know what I mean? You always had him kind of trying to bridge the gap. I don't know if he was trying to bridge the gap or not, but you would see him, you know what I mean, interacting with them, and they would start coming around. Like they showed us that it was that they was over it. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? To a certain extent.
Because I remember when I saw them on Drink Champs, right? When they had the whole duck down. Well, I wish you were on there. You know what I'm saying? But like they seemed a little hesitant to say that, like, for sure that it was over by the time Biggie died. They said, I think it was over. So it seemed like kind of like there was some doubt there.
Now I feel like when Biggie died, it was like, that was it. But at the same time, you know, nobody made a declaration that it was over. So if you would see people in random places, the energy wasn't all the way kosher.
Right. There's
You
still
know
some
what I'm saying?
uneasiness.
Yeah.
What was your guys' reaction when he passed away?
I don't know. I mean, I remember we was in North Carolina with the Lost Boys, and it was a lot of shock. You know what I'm saying? It was like I don't remember. I think one of my homeboy, I think it was my man Doc Holliday. He called our room to get up because wake up call, niggas gotta leave or whatever. And he said, and by the way, that Biggie dead. What? Like, yeah. Went to the room and shit. Get up, get my shit together. We start going each other's room, making sure niggas is, moving in the, actually woke and on their way out and shit like that. And niggas talked about it. Like, it wasn't nobody, like, it was a kind of a somber moment. You know what I'm saying? Because it was like, I don't know where I was, like, I don't know where I expected this shit to go.
Right.
Understand what I'm saying? But, it was a weird feeling.
Absolutely. I never got to ask you, like, what was the whole BCC reaction when Tupac died?
Um, we weren't together. I remember walking out my building and a dude from across the street from my project, the little Charlie Watt, Big Watt, he, he's like, yo, you heard? Like, he talking to me from across the street. I'm like, heard what? He's like, your man Tupac. Like, your man Tupac dead. I'm like, nah, he got shot. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody thought Tupac was going to get past that. I'm
Yeah.
like, no, nah, I been heard that. He got shot, but he was like, nah, he died. I ain't believe him. Well, I don't know whether I believed him or not. I looked for confirmation and I found it. And, it was just like, again, that was crazy. You know what I mean? It was, it was wild. It was so much confusion.
I think at that era we looked at rappers as so much like superheroes, right? Like it was like harder to believe that like one would die like just
Yeah.
like that, especially as young as he was.
Yeah, like when Scott LaRock died, that shit broke my heart. I
Yeah.
didn't even know what Scott LaRock looked like in real life. Like, but I knew who he was. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? And when I heard that nigga died, I was like, what? Shit broke my heart. That shit fake broke my heart as a youngin'. I'm like, the fuck? So when the Pac shit happened, like, I don't know, like it was such a weird feeling. Like just such a weird, eerie feeling. Like I never met him, but I felt like I knew him. It's like, damn. And I felt and honestly also, I almost forgot about this, but I also felt like that was gonna hurt us professionally as well. Because the work that my brothers did with Pac, I was sure was gonna lead to bigger things for all of us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So there was that was an after effect. Like I thought about that later, like, damn. So yeah, it was that.
What was like Drew Ha and everyone else's reaction when
I
they
mean,
found
we
out that too?
we weren't all together. You know what I'm saying? So I
But
don't
you
really
spoke
know.
about it after though, right? Like what
Yeah,
did they
I
say?
mean, it's not too many words. Like not I don't have too many words. I don't know if niggas had too many words. It's just, it's just a somberness that comes over, the whole cipher, the whole circle. Like, damn.
Such a crazy time in hip hop when you think about it, that happened within 6 months of each other, with Tupac dying and then Biggie dying at
Word,
that time.
word,
Man, well, rest in peace to both of them, man.
word up. And salute to JM. You know, they have done more than their part to let us know, to make sure that we knew that there wasn't no further, animosity over.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I probably haven't done enough on my end, if I'm being honest, but salute to them. You know what I mean?